Well, I'm here for my 1-year follow-up with Dr. Niedbalski. It was last March when I had my second ACell injection, and I am just so thrilled with the results. In fact, today I went to a new hairstylist that I had never been to before and proceeded to begin to talk about my hair and give my usual explanation. I've got really fine and thin hair, and she actually stopped me and said, "You don't have thin hair." And it was kind of a surprise to me to think, oh, you know, I don't have thin hair anymore. So I couldn't be more pleased with my results after 1 year. What I find in my styling is that it's just so much easier to style my hair. I don't have to worry about covering up my scalp. I don't have to worry about what my hair looks like if I go out in the wind or the rain. I'm just a lot more confident in my hair, and I know that is because of the great results that I've been seeing from ACell. So I'm really excited to see Dr. Niedbalski and to see the up-close pictures and the progress that has been made with my ACell injection over the past year.
Hi, Cammie.
Hi, Dr. Bob.
How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Good. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too.
One of the other things that you mentioned before too was, you know, the transparency of your hair. You know, being able to see your scalp through your hair. So, can you tell me how much do you think that's improved since last?
I think it has improved so much that I even forgot about it until you mentioned it.
Oh, good.
Which I think is huge because I hadn't thought about that, but that used to be a huge issue for me. As I looked in the mirror, I could see my scalp and I hated it. And I hadn't thought about that until you just mentioned it. So there's your answer.
Oh, good, good. So the next important thing to talk about is, you know, what's the next step? I mean, you had 2 treatments within a year's time now.
Correct.
So you're 1 year after the last treatment.
Second treatment, correct.
So what we'll do in terms of follow-up is, you know, every year we'll see you, put you under the microscope, take a look at the scalp from that perspective, do the usual photos, and then, you know, how we do the side-by-side comparison, because that's a good way to tell what's going on there.
Great.
I anticipate, you know, usually a 2 to 3 year interval between treatments when somebody's responded that well after 2 within the year, and so, you know, another couple years before you need to do that again.
Okay, sounds great.
All right.
I'm so thankful that I made the choice to come and have my ACell injection with Dr. Niedbalski. He is so great, takes great care of me, and the staff here is wonderful. Every time I come, it's so fun to see them, and they're excited to monitor my progress as well. So I'm very thankful that I made the choice to come see Dr. Niedbalski.